town in the rural outbacks of the upper Midwest. This agriculture-based community has a city population of 375 people. And there's one of those happy folks right now. The high school is home to 75 students grades 9 through 12. Buses full of children from all over the area commute as far as 25 miles to school each day, from the far reaches of the village of Carpenter to the tiny town of Vienna. Small in number, well, perhaps, but small in terms of heart, determination, and will, anything but. Students of Willow Lake School were in the midst of many classroom projects a few years back when they were introduced for the first time ever to a student-run session known as Student Extravaganza. What is the Extravaganza, you might ask? Well, it's the largest student-run gathering in the world as we know it right now. Students from all over the United States gather for 3 days to talk about their rural communities and ways to help others. Many groups of students present sessions, whereas others walk around attending sessions and hearing what others have to say. There's a special program set up known as Husker Youth Works.
Student Extravaganza, not this last year, but the 2 years before that. I found it very interesting to go and watch how all the other towns tried to better their community, and I came back with lots of new ideas and how our students can work with the community to better our community.
And I thought it was a wonderful experience as an adult to see what the students presented to the other students around the country and to the general public. I thought they did a tremendous job in presenting the Willow Lake program, both in what students learn about civic affairs and participating in the community.
The conference was held in Brookings, South Dakota in 1998 for students from all over rural South Dakota and Nebraska to gather to share new ideas, thoughts, and projects. So in return, those attending would leave with knowledge of projects that they could associate within their communities. The second year, the gathering was held in Pierre, South Dakota. Nearly 600 students were in attendance. Students from Willow Lake presented their first session ever. One student told of his self-run business, Muffins on the Run. Others told about their advancements with the school newspaper. Many other Willow Lake projects also were told of.
There, and I was just amazed at the gathering and the participation by all the schools, big schools, small schools, and all. See.
In 2000, 3 Willow Lake groups presented at the Student Extravaganza held in Kearney, Nebraska this year. This group of 7th graders shown here presented a session called Choosing to Serve. Here, they shared of their interaction with the community senior citizens and also told of their work they did renovating the park animals at the community park. Here the animals are in their current condition, pretty shiny and new for children to ride on. They also presented about the new community teen center. Before, teens had nowhere to hang out. Now there's a large building basement equipped with foosball tables, pool tables, arcade games, and a jukebox. Also, snacks and beverages are sold to the students.
The community is going to enjoy their efforts. Already we've seen evidence of their interest in the museum and the city park and the city center town square.
Not only did the extravaganza have a positive influence on the students of Willow Lake School, but also had an enormous impact on the community members, as Carl Johnson just shared with us. One example of students taking their information and experiences from the extravaganza and applying it in their community is this town square project. Here, as you saw, a large mural was painted on the side of a building, and a gazebo was built. The extravaganza is not all work. There is plenty of free time for students to talk, swim, and have fun. There's also 3 meals a day and a dance with a live band. There was another presentation by Willow Lake, 5 girls grades 9 through 12 who did a physical well-being presentation. Here they told of their play they and others presented to a group of first graders promoting good health. The little kids were fascinated as they learned about the 5 food groups. However, their big project was the renovation of an old useless white shed that will soon be made into a state-of-the-art wellness center for Willow Lake and surrounding areas. With the volunteerism of several community adults, 5 students, and many others, this will soon be a reality. Funding will come from student-written grant proposals.
The Student Extravaganza has made a major impact in my life. When I went there, I learned new ideas about how to better my community and how to do projects to get students more involved and how we can have a better communication between the students and the adults.
Willow Lake still wasn't finished presenting. A third group of students presented about their self-run technology business, Stretch and Shades Technology. 4 junior boys shared on how they began broadcasting games via the internet. They also DJ'd school dances using MP3 technology. And finally, they edited videos. They produced several videos and actually showed one during their presentation. They used iMovie to create videos for the yearly highlight sports tape, family videos, and, after returning home from the extravaganza, an extravaganza highlight tape. In fact, they produced the video you are currently watching.
Going to the sessions was really interesting to me. One of the sessions I attended, they were showing different quilts that they had made with their grandmas and different things. And so this year I was encouraged to make my own quilt.
The students, in order to keep the extravaganza alive, need funding from anyone who is willing to help, so that the extravaganza will live on for decades to come. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to see you at Student Extravaganza 2001 in Kearney, Nebraska.